Hello everyone, PaperSpock here. I am going to put a PaperSpock versus right kind of challenge I've been meaning to take down in a game. In this case, it is the blueprints. We're doing the day one challenge, which will be spoilers. I've played a bunch of this game, so this is your chance to get out now if you don't want to be spoiled, but otherwise, we're going to hop right into the profile, new game, and just do regular mode so we're not like trying to tackle an additional challenge. It's been a while since my last time I recorded, though this should hopefully come up to you fairly quickly after the first one. For me, it's been like, I don't know, maybe a week? And okay, just wanted to see if things were working. We're going to skip the cutscene. We're going to get right into this. I still haven't made a cheat sheet or anything like that for myself. We'll see if I end up deciding to do that. We're just going to, oh, we got to grab the blueprints first. That's right. Very good. Okay, hallway. And we'll do the nook. Maybe I should have done the parlor for the gems, but oh well. I can't remember if I said this, but I am expecting a phone call. I'm expecting the possibility of a phone call, so I may have to get up, and so there may be some weird editing in here. It may end up killing me on the hour, but I'm going to take the den right now, just to get that over with. So I can get a gem. I don't like the door placement here because, and I guess it's a way of getting back a bit quicker, but yeah, let's do the parlor. And we're just going to go this way for a bit. West Wing Hall, why not? Well, the main reason why I wouldn't want to do this is I'm going to run into keys sooner, but you know what? We have the gems coming. The garage could be helpful later. It's good to have the garage in play. Look around for any other random stray object. Kind of bad at noticing when there's like other items in the garage. There's just so much going on visually. Okay, let's go out this door. Ooh, secret passage. I don't know what I would want right now. Let me think. Let me think. What room do I want? What room do I want? Um, gym, not gym. Weight room is unlikely to help me get it. I would like. I don't know what I want well enough, and I'm spending enough time that I'm going to go for the closet. But ooh, a key card and a die. Okay. I have a very strong chance of being able. I don't know if I should say very strong, but I have the ingredients in place to perhaps get the tomb. Steps are going to be an issue. Two boxes in this room are empty. This box is one of the two empty boxes. There are three boxes in this room. This is true. Two boxes in this room are empty. That's also true. This is false. Okay. They were just parroting the rules of the game back to us, which is fine, you know. I think I'm gonna draft this way to see if I end up getting a. Yeah, I get that. That's good. I don't want to go through it yet, but that's good to know that I have that. Hmm. I think I'm going bedroom here, and the reason being, I wasn't even thinking of keys, but I mean, I have a locked chest, but I'll take that. The reason is that it's gonna let me kind of keep on proceeding, and I can't remember what the other options were. I should have said because it was definitely in the context of being weighted to other options. I don't like closing off this area. I also really don't like spending 2 gems. The pantry is a little bit of food. That is worth considering, but I think what I probably really want is the steps. And I see something on the table over there, so I will go over. It's a gem. That is wonderful. We'll go back now, and we've only left 1 exit for ourselves. But most things... Oh, really? Really? I'm going to say all we need is just 1 exit to the right or forward. Okay, we can re-roll. This is sad. For a tomb possibility. Oh, this is even sadder. We have to take the spare room. We have to ignore the utility closet. We have the key card, so we really want to... Okay, we'll skip this. We really want to get this in play. Here, let's see. 1 trunk. Probably the den. Key card system. Settings. Let's set it to high. Okay, and we have a way through this. Let's look. Probably it's the den. If we go to the garage, we can think about if we remember. Lab? I think we have to take the lab, because I think both of these are just really bad. Well, I don't know about really bad, but we'll see. Okay, let's see what our experiments are. E-gem or die. Small chest to the entrance hall, or 10 steps. Lose 10 steps to gain 20 gold. I'm gonna go for that. I'm going to want to draft bedrooms for steps. Anyway. Now let's explore down in this direction. Chapel? Archives or courtyard? I'd rather lose the no money that I don't have right now than go through any of those. So let's keep proceeding this direction. East Wing Hall would give me some flexibility here. So I think I'll go with that. Not sure I want to be doing all this crazy. Oh, yeah, for the experiment. Yeah. Experiment successful. I get a die. Oh, cool. And I missed what I got. Maybe it was a key. Greenhouse. Oh. I don't know about greenhouse. I would need a lever to make use of it. I think I'm going to go for the pantry. I mean, it would be a lever option. I just don't think it would be a very good one. I don't actually fully know how the probabilities would work out. Okay, let's see what our inventory looks like now. 1 trunk still cool. We've missed nothing new. Weight room is tempting. Boiler room is tempting. I lied. Only dining room is tempting. I don't want to lose half my steps. Ah, some money over here. Probably all there is hidden in this room. Well, this is a pretty good position for a passageway. I'll give it that. I don't like spending the two gems. I maybe should have done the gymnasium, arguably. None of these are good options, really. Maid's Chamber is very bad. Mailroom is mostly about benefits for tomorrow. I don't think there's anything good in there for me. I can at least get through this. There is that. Great Hall? Sure, why not? I mean, the why not is... Oh, keys are a finite resource. I guess kitchen is what we play here. Dark room, yeah. We could... No, we don't have gems, that's right. Oh. Is it worth re-rolling here? I don't think so. Okay, let's see. We got the furnace. I feel like this is so common. Draft the furnace off of the, yeah. Let's grab the 3 rarity room and see what it is. It's the wine cellar. Well, considering I thought I was dead earlier before I remembered I had the dice, this has made it further than I thought it would. And there's actually, this is kind of good. Oh, jeez. Jeez. We have to go gymnasium or toss stuff. We at least have the key card. There is that. We have to go aquarium here. You get a shovel. That's not nothing. I'm not feeling good about our key situation here. I don't have much to do with a workshop, but everything else is a dead end, basically, so I guess we have to, more or less. Maybe the item will be good for us. It's a battery pack. Okay. Okay, hopefully we get a broken lever somewhere. Boudoir or kitchen? I'm thinking go for kitchen. But I think I really need more food. And we can go for, how many red rooms do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's like 20. Pretty good. 25, I missed one. Oh, I was forgetting about the aquarium. Okay, what can I do for my key economy? Well... Okay. That is a positive outcome for me here. In terms of having one door I'm guaranteed I can open. It's gonna have to give me keys, though, or else the run's dead. Oh... Commissary, if there's keys, they're going to be 10 gold. I'm not going to be able to afford it. Archives, I don't think has keys. Boudoir, I don't think has keys. I think there's a better chance of it having keys, but I'm going to redraw. Foundation. What the heck? What the heck? I don't think the drawing room has keys either. Foundation has dig spots. And that's what we're going to focus on, I guess, is digging stuff up. Turnip. Okay, we have more steps. Turnip, we have even more steps. Ooh. Not ideal. Let's just be sure that I hit record here, because I just suddenly got paranoid. Okay, yes I did. Oh? Oh, right. I like the view from this room pretty well. It's a nice view. I've always wondered what to make of that sort of shrine over there. What the shrine is to. It never really factored into any puzzle. There is a boat over there, too. That's interesting to note. And really, I don't know what that is next to it, if it's just kind of like a shadow or a bush or something, but... Huh. Looking off in this direction, there's not too much more of interest. I'm curious if somehow, eventually, it'll be revealed that that plays into a mystery somehow. I think the aquarium is where I found the shovel. I don't expect to be able to dig there. Or maybe it was in the gym. Somewhere around here, in any case. Can't do anything there. Mail room. I mean, I could look in the mail room for a key. I think it's unlikely that there was one out of view that was dropped somewhere, but I think it's worth, like, peeking at the point I'm at. And nope, I don't see anything here. We don't want to go back to the... Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That's the way out. Okay. There's only one way through here. Let's look at our estate inventory. I wish the estate inventory told you how many dig spots there were. 3 coins and 1 upgrade disc. I do wonder where I missed the upgrade disc, though it doesn't really matter unless I find a key anyway. And even then, it's a little bit like... eh. Hmm. I think I'm going to restart this run. I don't think I'm going to find anything more. And if I did, it would be very difficult to proceed with. I just think restarting is probably the better play. Red in. Save and quit. We're going to delete this save and start over. Got some cool like symptoms that I'm not a fan of. Profiles. Delete you. Start up a new game. Hooray. Quest mode. Should it be quest or is it bequeathed? I think I've heard both. Let's skip this. I'm gonna take a swig of water. Alright, we need to take this. We will pick our hallway. I think that always gets offered. Nook. Let's do the Nook. Let's get a key. Guest bedroom, storeroom, parlor. Do a storeroom. This is a good place for a dead end. This is a good dead end to have. And then let's handle our next spot. I think we'll have a good enough case to... Maybe not the billiard room. I feel like I see the parlor room more than I do the billiard room. But let's get these flipped in the way we would like. We'll have to come back if it's the dark room. Oh well. Try to draft up here. I think I value the gems more than the steps right now. At this moment. Okay. 3 boxes. 2 boxes are emptied. That was the puzzle I just got. I mean, I assume there's only so many, like, starter puzzles that exist. The parlor room. I mean, definitionally that's true, but like, I'm a little surprised to be getting a repeat already with the fact that they probably did take into account that people would be trying to do this challenge and have to see it a lot. And probably wouldn't be good at this challenge, but let's see. The den or the pantry? I think I want the den. See if I can put a dead end in this corner. Look around and see if there's a chest, because I feel like I'm good at missing the chest in this room. And we'll do the closet. We'll do the closet here. On the coin purse. A weird one. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's all she wrote. Um, a humble bungalow. Okay, let's save and quit. We're doing a restart much faster than I assumed we would, but oh well. Profiles. We'll clear out this first one. Yes. No, we'll give it a go to start it fresh. You know, if you pay attention, when you select a file, when you select a new file, and are given the choice of what mode you want to start, you get the Bequest, the Dare, and the Cursed mode, but they have different icons sometimes. They don't always have the same icons. I've wondered if there could be a puzzle in that somehow. Like if you look at the names of the various icons, like not like they don't have set names, of course, but like you look at the icons and try to come up with reasonable names for them, what ends up happening? Do you end up like being able to take the first letter of each of them and unscramble them into something? I don't know. Probably not, but I wonder sometimes. Parlor is good here for getting us early gems, which is very needed because we don't have the starting gem. This gem is not, that's not the box. The box that claims to be black is the gems. Okay. That's one I'd never seen before, I don't think. I think I like the storeroom here. The same reason I liked the storeroom in a similar place in the last run. I get to get stuff out of the way, get a dead end out of the way, I get to get early resources. We have 3 gems already, you see. We're gonna get rid of the lavatory. I hate the lavatory. Oh, let's draft up. Just to see how it's... Okay, we've got an out here now. Bedroom, pantry, or commissary. We don't have a good use for the commissary yet. Let's draft out with the nook. I would love to get like a hallway. Den? Yes, a den would work. Den is in fact even better because we get to have a gem and we get somewhere to try to draft a dead end. Aha! We get to draft our closet. And we get a key card and a dice, both of which quite useful. Now I would, yeah, I'm partially interested in doing a dead end here. A little skeptical. I think I'm going to go for it and trust the process. And the process being that I probably can get something decent to draft that branches, and even if I'm not going to draw 3 dead ends, I don't expect. That would be extremely unlikely, and if I did draft 3 dead ends, I could reroll them. And this is the worst case scenario, something that I really wanted to see that I can't use. I don't know if I really super want to see it. I mean, I do want to see it, but it's not like the biggest item in the world. I'd probably go for... Yeah, I'd probably go for this because I'm not up against a wall with this next draft then. Gives me more options, and... Oh! Observatory isn't particularly good on day 1. Okay, we've got a place to use a key. Okay, we are now gem rich. For a day 1 challenge, anyway. Okay, I like dining room, but I think I like security a little better. Okay, we skip this. Gonna load into this. See what I've missed. I've missed 1 trunk. Of course I've missed 1 trunk. Someday I will stop missing trunks. Today is not that day. So we want to draft a dead end here, ideally. Since we didn't draft a dead end, I think we want to draft the boudoir and try to get the gem out of it. Double the meaning of each seasonal greeting. And Merry Christmas. One of the things that's weird about this game is there's some hints that seem to be for fairly elementary things. I mean, if I'd opened the chest, I might not have been able to do that. Oh, yikes. Chapel, I think, is where I have to go. Okay, I think... No. I think drawing room is where I'm going to have to go there. Go this other path first, though. Locked with no key. That is something that's going to start happening. I could be just dead here. That is well possible. This could just be the end of the run. So 4:15, I remember from the last time I played. I do like the quality of life patch that just keeps the safes open, unlike a set save file. However, it meant that I didn't have to put them in as much, which means I've forgotten some of them by now. Okay, let's see. I think passageway. We've got a glut of gems. We don't have a glut of keys. We need keys. Utility closet, still kind of niche in terms of whether I need it. The one thing with the reroll is I would like to get into the tomb. And if I draft... I mean... I guess I'm going to draft the boiler room. I'm going to draft the boiler room with the hope that I can get something worth powering. I could draft the laundry room here. Kind of funny. These generally seem like bad drafts. I'm going to reroll. Yeah. Feel like this is a bit more necessary. This is going to be locked, isn't it? Yep. For a second, I thought one of those was a map. That would be a sneaky place to put a map. Walk-in closet? I mean, maybe. Maybe I get a key that way. Or I get passageway to try to draft into the bottom better and lose some steps. I think that 4 items on average is probably better for me. Okay, a lucky rabbit's foot. Where is my third item? The car keys. Okay, that's still locked. Let's see if this is locked. It is. I've got the chapel I can explore into. And honestly, I'm feeling... No, we should draft down into the dead end first. That is correct. Or is it? It's probably not actually correct. Now that I think about it. If we were trying to get the pump room. In fact, I'm gonna... We do have a sunk cost, but... Oh, right. We don't go this way. We go through the drawing room into the chapel. I like when you can look through multiple rooms at once. Like, I'm looking across all the way into the dining room. Across 2 rooms. That's locked? Really? Did I know that, or had I forgotten that? This room's looking kind of like it might be dead, but we do have the boiler room, technically. Which, if I had been smart, we would be, Okay, good to note there's a dig spot in here for future reference. Okay. Come on, Lucky 7. No! I don't know how to get the timing right there, so I'm gonna have to turn this like 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spinning this again. Yeah, that looks workable, finally. Now that it's on, let's follow where it goes. Temporarily, we need you going this way. I don't really care about it being powered, because I don't think powered rooms are necessarily any better for me in terms of keys. Is this the door I need to go through? Yes, it is. Okay. I'm gonna just keep puzzle solving. Okay, good. Well, let's flip this switch just, because... I don't think either of these work out for me. I don't know any of them to have keys. And I don't have reroll. I think mailroom might have a key. Maybe. Is there notes about what rooms have what possibilities in them would be good for me? And maybe all of them have a low chance to have the key. Probably there's a chance in the mailroom and the rumpus room, but probably not in the secret passage. I go for the rumpus room. And let us look. Hello, Elsara. Hmm. Well, there is our money. Oh, this one's dead. I mean, I'm gonna go back here. And look around some more. Oh, I'm getting some frame issues here. Ah, you're probably seeing this in the bottom right too. There is a network connectivity issue. But where did I say I wanted to go? What is my plan here? I feel like I had a weird plan. I'm not sure what it would be. Hmm. Ah, I wanted to check the security room for any items I might have missed. That's right. That's a reasonable plan. Probably a fruitless plan. But it says there's a key somewhere, and I can play find the key. Okay, no key, just trunk. Okay, my run can be over officially. Call it a day. Mid-sized villa. That's way better than last time. Still not what I want to see. Let's see what I'm at for time. 37 minutes. Hmm. I think I'm going to call it there. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you have wonderful rest of your days. I wish I would have gotten a more interesting run today, but we sure got through several runs uh, of varying quality. But I look forward to doing more of this challenge in the future. I'll see you later.